Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. If you are a repeat offender, I love you. And if you're new to this channel, then welcome. So what are we making today? Well, based on the thumbnail that you already saw and clicked on, you know that we're making a mushroom risotto. Now, risotto, I feel like, is one of those things that people perceive to be really difficult to cook, when in actuality, it's very easy. The hardest thing that you have to do is stir, but it's well worth it in the end. So today I'm making a dried porcini mushroom risotto, but you are more than welcome to use any fresh mushroom that you like. So, enough talking. Let's get cooking. So I'll start off by rehydrating my dried porcini mushrooms. If you don't want to use porcini mushroom and you want to use fresh baby bella mushrooms, you can go ahead and do that and just skip this step. I'll just pour enough hot boiling water over them and allow them to sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. So here on the stove, I'm going to heat up a small saucepan, and to that I'm going to add my chicken broth, about 2.5 cups. You want to keep your broth warm the whole time that we're making the risotto so you don't drop the temperature of the risotto while cooking it. So I'll just move this to another burner and keep it on low. And now 15 minutes later, my mushrooms have plumped up nicely. So I reserved the porcini mushroom water, about 1/2 cup. So now on my stove, I have a medium saute pan, and to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm just going to quickly heat up and lightly brown my mushrooms with a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. After about 2 or 3 minutes of cooking, my mushrooms have a nice light golden color, so I'm going to shut that off and then just reserve those off to the side. Next, I'll add 2 tablespoons of butter to the pan, and I'm going to turn the heat back on to medium. And then to that, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of chopped onion. You'll saute the onion for approximately a minute until it becomes translucent, and then to that you're going to add 1 cup of a short to medium grain rice. Risotto is typically made with an Arborio short grain rice. That's an Italian type of short grain rice. If you cannot find Arborio, any short to medium grain rice will do. And then just toast that in the pan until it's a light golden color. Then you'll add 1/2 cup of dry white wine. I'm using a pinot grigio. And now the stirring begins. So you'll continually stir that white wine until it is absorbed by our rice, and then we will begin the process of adding 1 ladle at a time our warm chicken broth, and then you'll stir until it's absorbed, and then we'll continue this process until we've incorporated all of our broth. So after we've added about 2 to 3 ladles of our chicken broth, we're now going to start adding some of the porcini broth to our risotto. I'm just adding it 1/4 cup at a time and stirring it in. This is also a good time to now season our risotto with some salt to taste, because we have not seasoned the rice at all. And then back to the process of continually stirring and adding our warm chicken broth 1 ladle at a time until it's fully absorbed by our rice. And our rice now has a creamy consistency, and the rice itself is slightly al dente. So here I'm just pouring in the last of my chicken broth and giving that 1 good last stir, and then we're going to add our reserved porcini mushrooms to our risotto. And now our risotto is done. I like my risotto a little bit on the tighter or drier side, so I'm going to add about 1/3 cup of freshly grated parmesan cheese to my risotto to tighten that up, just like this. If you like yours creamier and looser, you do not have to add any cheese to the risotto. You could just go ahead and top your risotto with some freshly grated parmesan cheese, like I'm about to do right now. I'm also going to use a little dried parsley flake just for some garnish. Yummy mushroom risotto. There you have it, guys. Creamy mushroom risotto. And thanks for watching until the end. I hope you guys try and enjoy the recipe. Please leave a comment below and let me know. And you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. And as always, guys, until next time,